NFL. And coming up next, we'll see Kenneth Walker. He had the D's number a week ago, over 150 yards rushing. It's the Seahawks and the Giants on Monday night.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight we've Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. And out now come the Seahawks. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the... The leading rusher among rookies a season ago. Here's Kenneth Walker. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. The numbers on the ground for Walker a week ago.
All the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. It's early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Pad time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. It'll be a gain of...
Downfield, you want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches. Staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Early in the game, but we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And they've got it inside the... First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks will claim the early lead as they're on the board first. Seattle's offense coming back. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it.
Tonight, so far it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runners getting.
The night off to a hot start. Ball on the 39. Here's second down at a yard. They'll toss this out right to Walker. And 3rd and 3. Now a draw play. It's Walker. And this will be a Seahawks save.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity.
Defense. They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them.
3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He lets it fly for Lockett. And he bats it. Me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rep of the field. So now a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Sticking with Walker on second down. Unable to corral him. He fights through. They'll look to throw here on first down. And Walker has it. And they'll get this well past
time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Look pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Walker now on 1st and 10. Takes the second down and 4. Sticking with Walker on second down. And tackled down after a
play. Get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And boy, a good surge to... A give for Walker running right. They'll get 4. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Now a throw here to his running back. 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And they'll get it. Here's Walker to start the drive. And bulldozing his way through. And how about that?
PlayStation